I was doubtful, confused during presidential primary. Tinubu, welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. The presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress, Bola Tinubu, on Sunday opened up on some of what transpired during the party's presidential primaries. Speaking when he met with the leaders of the Pan-Yoruba socio-political organization, Afenifere, at the residence of his national leader, Pa Ruben Fashion-Roti, in Akure, the Ondo State capital. Tinubu admitted that he was in doubt and confused at the same point during the exercise. The former Lagos State governor also alluded to the roles played by the president, the Major General Muhammad Buhari retired, and northern governors led by Kaduna and Kano State Nasir El-Rufai and Abdullahi Ganduje respectively that led to his emergence as the flag's bearer. Alright, he explained that the assurance by Buhari that he will remain neutral throughout the process and the El-Rufai-led northern governor's endorsement that power should shift to the southwest were the major factors that contributed to his emergence. He said, and I quote, "They not prove to me that Nigeria can survive its unity. Some people want President Muhammadu Buhari to announce someone, but the president said no. He insisted the process must go on democratically. The president said anyone that will mess up the All Progressive Congress process would see the other side of his eyes. He remained upright and saw to the process, to the end." The northern APC governors resolved that the presidency must go to the south and especially southwest. Governor Nasir El-Rufai, Abdullahi Ganduje, and others supported me to the end. The battle was tough, and at a point I was in doubt. There were many rumors, and I became confused of what to believe. Tinubu stressed that he enjoyed the support of Buhari, who had affirmed his full support to make sure he, Tinubu, wins the election. Tinubu wins the election. President Buhari told me I promoted his name with the way I won the primary election because the process was clean and transparent and nobody can accuse him of manipulating the process. President Buhari said I gave him credibility and I deserve to be president. When I asked him to nominate the VP candidate for me, he said I should pick whoever I want, and he said the reason I chose a competent man in Kashim Shettima, who never lost any election and protected Christians at a time of trouble in the state, he stated. Tinubu said he had earlier visited Chief Fashion-Roti before the presidential primary and the Afenifere leader prayed for him to win the election. Baba prayed for me and I said once I got it, I will come back. I thank God Almighty that the dream of time has come to reality. The battle was much. There are many of them that wanted Buhari to anoint another person, but Buhari, said no. Some of the northern governors came together and resolved it, that power has to go to the south. One thing is certain, no Yoruba men and women oppose this ticket. They support this ticket. I want to tell you that I will bring the trophy home. It is not just a Yoruba thing, it is a Nigerian project. In his response, Pa Fashion-Roti, who briefly prayed for the All Progressive candidate, simply declared Tinubu will win the election. Now, whatever they say, no matter how they say it, that Nigeria, the northern prove to them that Nigeria can survive. Which Nigeria can survive? Is it the one that the presidency is rotating between the south, west, and the north? Eh? Okay. It doesn't concern me. All I know that you are not going anywhere, sir. Nigerians have rejected the All Progressive Congress. And you know the thing, I keep saying is they no rate us. They come out, they don't talk about how they are going to win us over. They don't talk about how they go use apologize to Nigerians. They don't talk about how many things they don't do. All them they talk about now, they go win the election. As if no be human being go carry themselves, go vote for them. Okay, APC is worse than the most corrupt party in Nigeria. PDP, who thought has the worst case of corruption, APC has overtaken them. If what happened in your primaries was how a process of electing candidates is then, it remains that the All Progressive Congress is worse than the APC. It's worse than the PDP, I mean. Okay. Politically, I thought this man is wise. Tinubu did not will not vote for you. Well, let's see how it goes about that. I know they not always vote for their own. As in, There is nothing I will not hear from the All Progressive Congress, these people, or should I say these guys. I don't know what these people take us for. For Tinubu to come out and say that, during the presidential primaries, what did he even say again? So I don't misquote him, and people say I'm misquoting him more. Let me get what he said. He said that they're not proved to me that Nigeria can survive its unity. Some people want President Buhari to announce someone, but the president said no. He insisted that the process must go on democratically. The president said that anyone that will mess up the APC process would see the other side of his eyes, okay? Then, the Northern APC governor resolved that, okay, all those ones is about, he said, the President Buhari told me I promoted his name with the way I won the primary election because the process was clean and transparent. And nobody can accuse him of manipulating the process. Wow. I almost turned to siren. So the All Progressive Congress guys are telling us we see everything we happen. We that we witnessed everything that happened. Tinubu in the People Democratic Party, dollars was changing hands. They were buying what's it called? What's the name of those people? I have forgotten the name. They were buying, was it? What's it called? Delegates. Thank you. That's time delegate. Now then be this sugar daddy on board. That's time we say if he hit like he's not hit money. Now Tinubu, he came and he was buying aspirants. People they stopped. People they stepped down. Yeah. And then you are coming out to tell us that the process was clean. Nibo, if it was clean, why are some people not happy? See this matter, if you start to talk, I will come up for here. So sometimes when I listen to what these people talk, I'm like, they talk as if we still there for the 10th century, not even the 15th century. They don't rate us at all. Tinubu would not be saying this if Osibanjo and Michi won the promise. Of course, now he will not say this. Let me see if he'll say the same thing by the time he loses the election. Okay. The worst thing that can happen to Nigeria is to allow the All Progressive Congress to return to power again. It will be a great disaster this time. I do not think any responsible person can support this. Oh my dear, believe you me, many people who see themselves as responsible are supporting the All Progressive Congress for personal gains. Believe you me. With all this affliction they have brought to this country from the past 7.5 years, now enough of the talking. Make una do am. If una no say na no want this kind of government, it dey in our hand. We just hope that before the election they will not give us another super story of the BVA say, the BVA no say. Let them continue with how they did. Was it the Osun State election and Osun State election? We say nothing. You understand? If you continue like that, come outside and vote, and our mandate is allowed to stand. Then,